But New Zealand wasn't just a haven for emigrants. It was the land of the Maori. And Hone, whose travel company puts on these displays, has a mission to make people aware of not just their culture, but their whole history.
So, Hone, the Maori people were here before the white people came. What was it like?
It must have been beautiful. There were no fences. There were no walls. There were no boundaries. Everything was open, from the sky to the sea to the land. It was a sacred house of the Ngāpuhi people. And by the way, welcome to our house. Kia ora.
So what happened when the white people first came?
It was a good time. Our ancestors saw the potential for a new type of economic development internationally.
So it was originally beneficial?
Very beneficial.
And how long did that state go on for?
Until the Treaty of Waitangi.
OK, the Treaty of Waitangi, which was signed in February 1840, is an agreement between the Maori and the British. Two versions, one in each language. It aimed to give protection to the Maori and allow for British settlement. But there is no direct translation between the two languages, and both sides seem to have slightly different understandings of the meaning of the words used.
Te Treaty of Waitangi, in the words of our ancestors, we retain our tino rangatiratanga, our sovereignty, and our right to manaki tangata, to look after the new tribes that are coming here.
And what was the British interpretation?
The British interpretation was that our people would hand over all sovereignty and everything to the Queen.
And that's really completely the reverse.
For some reason, the British thought that we really needed them to look after us.
I know, I keep hearing this. Every country we go to.
However, we didn't need no one to look after us.
Oh, I know.
We had done a marvellous job of doing that long before first contact with the European. To go from the top of the pecking order to the bottom in 150 years, it might take us another 150 years to get back to the top. But, yep, it will eventually happen.
Pecking order. The British had to have a pecking order, and they had to be at the top. Treaties might be in two languages, but the important one would be English. Maoris might have very nice buildings, but we didn't want to live in them. We wanted the proper white colonial ones we'd built in all the other countries we'd blagged our way into. I think there's two things going on. One is a sense of entitlement, that the people who are native to these places are just minding them till the British can get there. And the other is a sense of superiority based not just on the fact that Britain is a civilised nation and knows how things should be done, but that we are white. They are dark, like Africans. And like Africans, the Maori are perceived as savage and slightly less than human.